Emily Blunt made John Krasinski let her do A Quiet Place because she genuinely looked sick after he became afraid of working with her. John Krasinski and Emily Blunt have changed the world with their skilled professional careers and close personal relationships. Their genuine friendship was able to be showcased in the latter's 2018 film, A Quiet Place, in which they fight to survive and raise their kids in quiet while eerie blind creatures that hunt by sound take over the post-apocalyptic globe. It would come as a surprise to many that the latter had not intended to ask her to play the lead role, considering that the picture received widespread praise for a number of reasons. Emily Blunt terrified John Krasinski to work with her. John Krasinski was reluctant to cast Emily Blunt as Evelyn Abbott in the 2018 film A Quiet Place, even though they had a wonderful marriage. He did acknowledge, though, that he thought of her as he was writing that part. She was never invited to play the part. She was on my thoughts when I wrote the film. I had her in mind when I composed her portion. He went on to say that if he had offered her the part, he was pretty sure she would have accepted to collaborate with him. I became really afraid. She would first answer no, arguing that it would be an uncomfortable supper. Yes, and it's simply a lot after that. In reality, though, I was more worried that she might respond, yes, I'll do it for you. He didn't want the classiest, smartest, most dedicated actress that he knew to take the part solely because of their romantic connection. She works really hard as an actress, giving every role she takes up her all. He never spoke to her, knowing full well that his involvement could sway her decision. However, Blunt was the one who coerced him into joining the 2018 project. Emily Blunt was invited to star in a private setting, but after reading the screenplay, Blunt became naturally interested in playing the lead role. Can I read the script? She asked. I responded, yeah, sure, but he was concerned about her response when she saw the script. The Office star said to host Jimmy Kimmel that she looked sick, like, really sick, and I thought she was about to pass out, so I reached for a barf bag. She went on, you can't let anyone work on this movie. What does that mean? I asked. He went on, she was proposing to me in a way that felt like a romantic comedy. You have to let me play this part, she said, and I believe I simply exclaimed yes while on a plane. He went on to say that this was the exact reason the movie held special meaning for them, as it naturally struck a chord with them both. In the meantime, the movie was a huge hit, taking in $341 million worldwide.